Good morning, folks, from Baltimore Harbor, Maryland. Over there, so this is all coming back to me now. Over there, you got the Hard Rock Cafe. It's a very beautiful area by the harbor. Seems like a lot has changed. It's not as active as it used to be. That goes for darn sure. So it seems like a lot has changed. Over there, you can see the Baltimore Aquarium. I'm not sure if that's still open or not. I'm pretty sure it is. So there's Hard Rock Cafe over there, Baltimore Aquarium over there. We got a beautiful view by the harbor. It's going to be a beautiful temperature in the 80s today. Over there you can get a very nice scene of the Baltimore skyline. So while I'm by the harbor, I'm going to check out the mall that's closing down at the end of this year. And I'm also going to be checking out the location where the old Barnes & Noble used to be that shut down. As a matter of fact, we're going to be coming up on it very soon. It's literally right over there. I gotta just walk this way and then turn that way, and you're gonna see it over there. I'll tell you what, I'll pause the video now and I'll just get right back when we get there. There it is, folks. That right there is an old abandoned power plant. I'm gonna zoom in on it right there, and you can see that over there. That used to be for many years. That used to be a Barnes & Noble. That Barnes & Noble has since shut down. We are looking at Baltimore, Maryland, by Baltimore Harbor post or during COVID, however you look at it. The Barnes & Noble there, it's been there for a long time. Anybody know how long the Barnes & Noble has been there?
No idea. We just visited. That's not clear.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, the Barnes & Noble has been there a long time. It is now shut down. We are going to get closer to it. So I'm going to pause the video again, and I'm going to get right back to you when we're closer to the Barnes & Noble. But actually, in the meantime, there's some more scenery here. There's some old ships here that have been around a long time, and just giving you just going to do a little walk toward Baltimore Harbor, and we're eventually I'm going to pause the video, and then we're going to get back to the Barnes & Noble. So at one point, they used to have little attractions for kids. They used to have boats. They used to like play out here. I don't think that's there anymore. They used to have a speedboat that took you way out into the harbor. I've ridden that many times. They called it the Sea Dog. I don't think that's there anymore. No, that's gone actually. I know that's gone for a fact. But it seems like there are some vibrant businesses. I think the Hard Rock Cafe is still open. Over there you can see a lot of industrial complex. Very, very old. You can see Domino's Sugar right over there. And these are just old complexes. So once again, I'll pause the video and I'll get back to you once we get back to the Barnes & Noble. Hey folks, I'm back. It's nice to do this all in one video. A little I wanted to show you. Turns out that little kids area, this is what I was talking about, by the way. It seems to still be here. I'm surprised. So the kids, what they do is they play in these things. I don't know if it's open today or not. I don't think it's open today. It is a beautiful day for it to be open, but I don't think it's open today. Again, we are in October 3rd of 2021. So the kids, they ride the boats and they just kind of play in like a little limited area with these boats. And this has been an active port for over 300 years. So this is a very old port. So that's still here. However, the Sea Dog, the speedboat ride, that's gone for good. I remember I rode the Baltimore water taxi once. I think they still have those. I'm pretty sure they do. That is an old war submarine right there. You can get tours of that. I've been in that before. It's definitely very fascinating. It's no longer in service, but that goes back to like World War II. It goes back really, really far. Once again, the aquarium. And all right, folks, I'm back. I'm welcoming you to the center of it all. We right now got a good view of the National Aquarium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The Baltimore Aquarium is one of the biggest aquariums in the United States, of all places. It's here in Baltimore. We're here at the old power plant. This used to be a Barnes & Noble for the longest time. The Barnes & Noble has shut down, and it's very sad. People used to read books up there, you know. I used to read books up there. I used to, you know, go up there and sit in the cafe. There's an indoor seating and outdoor seating. It's very sad what happened to it, but you know, it just shows that, you know, COVID has taken an effect on a lot of things. And the Baltimore cafe, the Barnes & Noble here is shut down for good. But going inside that building is pretty amazing. You see a lot of historic features of the power plant. It's been around since 1900 apparently to 2000. So this building is well over 100 years old. I think 121 years old or something like that. I'm surprised it's not older than that, I'll be honest with you. But going in there, you know, it's very amazing going in there, because you see a lot of historic features of the power plant that are still there, and it's just been converted to. You can even still see a Barnes & Noble sign right up there. Let me zoom in for you. Wow. Yeah, right there. But it is more, and so this is it was a very unfortunate loss for downtown Baltimore, but it is what it is, and we have to just move on. Very unfortunate loss, just in general, for bookstores, Barnes & Noble, and I'm not sure when the actual power plant shut down, but that was before my time. Anyway, continuing on with the tour, we got people canoeing. I'm gonna pause real quick, and we're gonna continue on once we get to the submarine. All right, this is gonna be our second to final stop on our Baltimore Harbor tour. Over there, that right there, by the way, is a mini version of the Sea Dog. Surprisingly, I thought that'd be very interesting to see. The Sea Dog no longer exists. I can confirm that. So this is the old submarine, and they give you tours of the submarine. Actually, I think you can just walk right on board. I don't know. This submarine has been around since World War II. Every time I come to Baltimore, it's here. I don't think it's been used in ages. Anybody know when this was last used?
No idea.
All right, thank you. I'm on YouTube, Javier Block 208.
There's a guy over there by the gate, so he can give you some information.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. So this is. Looks like you can just walk right on board today. So let's just do that. Okay, so we're gonna talk to a guy right now who's gonna give us some information. Hi, when was the submarine last used?
1968.
And for the Vietnam War or World War?
No, it was a training submarine in 1968.
Was this ever used in a war?
It was World War II. It built 1944, served until 45. And that was just a training submarine after that.
Wow, thank you for the info. Is it free walk-in?
Well, you can buy a ticket here.
Oh, okay. How much is it?
It's 18 for adults, 15 for students, seniors, and military.
Oh, $18. Okay, that's a lot. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a great day. Wow. Can we at least look at the top of it, or is it?
No, I'm sorry, I had to buy a ticket.
All right, it is what it is. Thank you. All right, so interesting. And you said 1948, right? That was
1944.
1944 to
68, so 44 years.
1944 to 68. So this was used in World War II. And what was your branch? You served, I assume, right?
No, I'm just a historian.
You sound like you served. Take care. So yeah, 1948 to 1964. This was used in World War II. So you just see the real history. We're gonna get what we can. So we're gonna take a look at the history of this submarine. Wow. So as the guy said, you have to pay $18 for the tour. But looking around, just like you get to see just how old it is and how old it looks. A couple of zoom-ins for you guys. For you military people, and we just got to see, you know, just how this is just a very fascinating thing. So this was literally used in World War II. Hi. Do you guys have any insight on Marine?
I was, he's got a bunch of pictures. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. I'm on YouTube, so I'm just doing a blog. Javier Blog 208. Thank you. So yeah, this is our final stop in Baltimore Harbor. I've covered most things here. My next stop is going to be the mall, but I'm going to do that on a separate video. We're going to see what's going on there, the Galleria Mall here in Baltimore. I'm going to give you a quick view of the submarine, the aquarium, and thank you folks for tuning in. This is Javier Blog. Wait, it's the first time you're actually seeing me in this video, surprisingly. So tuning out, thank you.